Hello, whitey people. Hello, whitey people. Nampak pagar? Hai, kalau aku kenapa lapar kena nampak pagar? Hello, whitey people. I forgot to turn on this thing. Sorry. Okay. Time to continue our journey yesterday. Last night.
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Kalau lapar, aku tak lapar, aku tidur je lah. Kan? Tapi lapar. Tapi tak ada makanan kan? Saya tidur je.
I have not felt this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes, one cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its
Kenapa
name
tak
as
makan
a
pagar tu je?
dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
What kind of questions?
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail.
Kau
And
nak
so
tengok
the
aku tak
question
balik
I am
rumah ke?
most curious about now is whether the
Lah,
path to
betul
victory
makan dan
will be an
kenyang siap.
arduous
Mak
one.
ai
What we
dipaksa
declare
makan
to be a young
pagar
sapling,
tu.
we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree. If we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Nahida! We're here! Just in time. My preparations are almost complete.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Assalamualaikum Kak
Miss Nicole!
Amy.
Miss
Salam,
Nicole!
thank you.
You run so fast.
Kau hidup
I thought I'd get a
minyak
lot of
wangi.
exercise as a
Hidup dulu
forest
minyak
ranger,
wangi sampai habuk
but I
nanti.
can
Pagar
barely
tu boleh
keep up with
dibiskut. What?
you. Sorry, I got a little
Kita ada
carried
magic ke?
away. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete. As discussed during our meeting,
Accessing Irminsul via
Baru
the
habis balik dari
Akasha is no
hospital.
longer feasible
Oh,
at this stage.
kena warded ke?
There are other options, it's just
Appointment.
they're a little more extreme and more technologically demanding to implement.
Mabuk. Lepas tu halusinasi nanti
Maybe
pagar
you should
rumah
take it
jadi
from here.
biskut. Ya Allah, ya
The architecture and
Tuhan.
functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable
Buat
evidence to
medical
suggest that
check-up.
one was
Oh,
developed
I
based
see,
on
I
the
see.
other, or that they both utilize
I hope everything
technology of
goes
the same
well.
origin. As long as the transplant and merge operation
Kalau
succeeds,
tak
Aru
biskut jadi
should
karya yang
theoretically
lah,
work on a scale
jauh
greater
lah.
than the
Kalau pagar
Akasha
jadi
and
karya yang
approximately equal to Irminsul.
biskut.
It will become the
Logic
largest
stick.
active computing device in all of Teyvat. A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub.
Center Bridging Hub.
In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavata life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past,
Yeah.
and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Yes.
Right.
Remember.
And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
that's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going. Please, Continue.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Sempat tu.
Every person?
Huh.
Even the desert folk?
Yeah.
Yes, everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes, but this time the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal. We've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before, so...
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru,
Kuro, thank you
all
for
the
the rose.
individual connections will
Thank
stack
you,
up
thank you.
to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances,
Dia masih dalam hati.
Irminsul
Saya
would be
diam
able
dari
to
tadi
cope with the
tau.
additional load.
Aku diam tau dari
With
tadi.
it already being under strain from other activities,
Kuro, thank you for the
its
GG.
remaining
Thank
capacity is
you.
limited.
Lagu Roger.
Thus, it
Gurau
might be
juga.
possible to shut it down completely by overloading it.
Okay. Sikit awak marah. Tapi ya. Oh, that's the thing. Thank you for another GG. Majuk pula.
Counting down. 3,
Thank you for the gift, Kuro. Thank you, thank you.
Are
Thank
you
you.
ready?
Oh.
Ready.
Oh. Nico. Andai pujuk. Tak maju. Gian pujuk Gian.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru.
Let's
And
go.
the whole world. These bells that nurtured
Dia
learning
JJ ke? JJ 30.
must not become tools for destroying the world.
Thank you. Thank you for the donut. Tony times.
Please stop. End this transformation.
Oh. Thank you for the donut. Thank you, thank you. Kecilnya JJ-nya. Kejap. Sabar. Was it glitching?
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
The doctor! Kecilnya JJ-nya sebab saya tengah main game. Saya nak besar gedabak kat depan tu.
Irminsul tree is stop growing.
Great.
Oh, diorang tak perasan The doctor tu ada. Okay.
What a
Rasa duduk
display
Korea
of
tu.
true courage. The courage to think and the courage to act. I never thought I would witness the shutdown of
Cuba besarkan satu
Irminsul with my
screen.
own eyes. Perhaps this
Kenapa
is
saya
human
kena
wisdom
besarkan
in
satu
action?
skrin?
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing. Gods are few and far between.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose.
So nak tengok JJ. Nanti saya post JJ tengok pembuat.
I'm grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals.
Nanti tengok pembuat. Nanti aku post
Nobody who wears a terminal will have
Lepas
their
kurban,
activity
hey.
accurately tracked by Ermin's soul.
Agak lain.
No matter how many eyes Dottore possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
Chess lagi.
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift?
Tak tengok Grand Final ke hari ni? Nak tengok lah nanti ni. Sebab tu lah sekarang.
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Mana batu yang Avenger? Oh, tadi dah tunjuk tadi. Oh,
Safei Shatranj? You mean that
Safei
place in the
Shatranj.
desert?
Sudah.
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid
Ayo,
out in the desert
Kian.
by King Deshret and ourselves.
Ayo,
All
Kian.
ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj.
Lain
In other
macam.
words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
Dia hidup lagi ke? Tak tahu macam mana dia hidup. Saya tak percaya yang dia mati hari tu. Tapi I don't really understand how. Kalau dia memang hidup lah. Like memang badan dia lah. Kira kalau aku beli web chaos box bagus ke? Kau nak beli ke? Aku tak tahu tu. Tengok dekat NTL tu macam okay. HD pun HD. Bergerak pun bergerak juga.
Might have been captured.
Ni. Hello puzzle. Whoa!
Never mind.
What you doing here?
But we spent years turning him.
Okay. So the
And a lot
petu
of
is over
Mora.
here lah kat sini lah kan. Sebab dekat dengan apa tu? Apa nama? Urban Soul.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have.
Telur ni.
Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Bila nak PCV?
Understood. Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life.
In game.
But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries
Kau dah beli
ago,
tapi harga
in
dia
fact.
pun 400 lebih. Mak ai. Sekarang ni merajuk
For
plus
instance,
100. Oh,
why
kejap.
would a banker act as the executor of a will? If
Wait.
you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Oh, let's go. The 9 of the 11 for 3 Harbinger. Refrigerator. Just spent alone. In-game punya model. Let's go. He doesn't look like an NPC, right? Right? Generate. It doesn't look like an NPC, right? He'll be playable, right?
Dottore,
This is
I've placed
one
your
of my
final data
favorite.
back up into the ley lines as per our contract.
But we have been
I trust we are now square for the safe
Oh
deposit
my,
fees you
yeah,
paid.
oh my. Tak payah maju, tak payah sendiri.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
Dottore! Oh, kau lah yang, memang dia lah kan yang bergelik-geliknya. Hi Kira, hello Fifi. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Tersipit, yeah. Cute lagi. Dottore
I
lagi.
consider sound bookkeeping a
I
matter of
hate
principle.
that guy, man, Zandik.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me.
I just want to know how
In fact,
he's
every
alive.
day of
Like,
your
why is
life
it so
since you met
glitchy?
me, you've been living on
Kenapa
borrowed
glitchy ni?
time.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without
Ya
genuine
Allah.
ability.
The information stored in the ley lines is
Keraslah
quite
aku, seorang
comprehensive.
merajuk,
Rest
seorang tak nak
assured, I
pujuk.
have not forgotten how strong your pride is. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with
Whoa.
one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank.
No wonder he's alive. I mean, ya sebelum ni pun dia memang macam tu pun. Yang dekat Sumeru hari tu. Okay lah, happy CB purpose di Raja Kaki. Thank you, Shen. Rajutlah korang. So, the remainder of your soul was split into two, with one half sent to the Nodcry, the other half stored in the most secure vault in the Northland Bank. So that's why he's alive. Kiddos, thank you for the gift. Hello, Kiddos. Thank you. That's why he's still alive, but it's only half lah soul dia. So it's not full soul.
Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik.
Zandik.
Zandik created the
Jadi
segments, yet you, a
segment.
segment yourself, reject him.
Oh. Okay, though I must say, the other segment is quite amusing. So, this is Zandik. Zandik is you. You are Zandik. Zandik created the segment. Yet you, a segment yourself, reject him. Okay. Okay, so this is not Zandik. Huh? Jap. I mean, the Torah is Zandik. Since they just split into two. So another segment is him. And another one is Zandik. Like that.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years.
That is
To
Zandik.
achieve
This
this,
is
he had to
segment of
freeze
various ages.
time and part with a portion of his soul.
That is Zandik.
But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also
Is that
restricts
title
me.
Yeah, everyone is Zandik, but not everyone is Zandik. Yeah, that's how basically dia cakap. I tak faham sangat. So, Zandik created the segment, but the segment is not him. Huh? Like, what the hell?
You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business
Jadi
failed,
nasi tu bukan nasi,
or the
tapi
day
nasi
you
tu
were
bukan
framed by
nasi,
a gang and
betul.
sold off to a medical lab as a test subject.
We needn't dredge up the past.
So cute, man. Look at him. If evil, why cute? If evil, why cute?
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself.
So he's alive with the glitching
And after
thingy.
that,
So
I
is he an
concluded that there was
AI?
no more effective
Yeah, I mean, he
plan
created the
than directly splitting the soul.
segment.
Once the soul is transferred out,
Nasi putih,
you will
nasi
find
goreng, but
that
nasi goreng
creating a
is not
physical
putih.
body
Yeah,
is far
that's how it
simpler
is.
than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry,
Yeah,
you know.
the other half
And yet
tu dah
in the
mati.
process,
So yang
I
ini dekat
obtained the
Northland Bank tu dia
information
hidup
I
lagi.
always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
So he
I once thought your ultimate goal was to
is really
ascend to godhood.
that
But as it turns out, that was merely one
dekat
of your
Nodcry.
experiments.
Tapi only half lah sebab dia tak datang dengan full body, full soul dia. He comes favor same base. Clone? Yeah. Is it clone? Yeah. Sebab sebelum ni pun ada clone kan dekat Sumeru. Si Zandik ni. Si Zandik, aku dah panggil dia Zandik dah. Si Dottore ni kan ada clone. Tapi sebab dia cakap soul. So yang pergi dekat Nokkerai tu dia punya badan lah juga. Tapi half. Memang dia tapi half.
Experiments take many forms.
Mambo.
Most people are too eager for success to fixate it on the end goal.
Friday je dapat guna
They forget
67.
the experimental process itself is just as important. A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within.
I'm glad that to be able to
Now I shall attempt to
within.
create a new world inside the existing
Whoa!
one.
You want to create a new world inside the existing one? What? Bro, this guy memang crazy Dari dulu sampai sekarang dia crazy He will never give up.
Almost everyone faces the prospect of
Whoa,
death.
let's go.
But not a single person has ever been able to experiment
Gila sangat ni, memang
unrestrained in the
gila.
afterlife through sheer force of will. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Dengan eksperimen kau.
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say,
Money.
while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my
So this
former
is him
subordinate,
currently, right?
and not as the banker Pantalone.
So is he like very dark, very like
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequences. Showing up in the name of the original
don't have to
antagonist
give it a
gives you the
follow.
recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit
No.
is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that
sebab tu
about
ke
you.
the glitch.
I'd
So
argue that a significant factor in your willingness to
Sermonsu ni
cooperate
tak ada.
is the fact that you have but a few years of life left
Saya
after
tengah
my
fikir ni.
death.
Nak dengar dia
Living and
cakap
dying
apa.
together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields?
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life, especially for a human being.
Yeah.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
You don't want
Is
to
it
be under
really so
someone.
greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Want the world to operate a new set of the rules.
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships. You can attest to that.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround. Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means. The fact is...
They're coming. Yeah. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Irminsul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office too.
I'll consider it.
Whoa! So how many of us do you want to build?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Okay.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request, the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Okay, speaking of gods...
For someone who despises them so...
Okay.
You never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one.
Yeah. Yeah, you were trying to recreate one before and then... Now you want to be... the god. Oh, meow. Look at you.
At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
I mean, paham lah juga. I mean, kenapa kau nak jadi Tuhan? Kau bukannya Tuhan. Kita cakap dalam game lah kan. Sebab God dekat Genshin ni banyak. Dah lah, evil. Why would you become a god? If you...
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Mampulah, malas lah.
No, I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
Oh. Also about your recent situation.
I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
Dear me.
When you said it
I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Puccinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the second harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Now then, about your plans for the future.
Do you have anything
There's
lined
no
up
more
for
future for you, Il Dottore.
Hard to say.
But
Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know.
Okay.
Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Merokok dulu, dia kata. Abang Snezhnaya will start with well-earned cigarette.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
Dah nak masuk waktu solat ni. Saya gerak dulu nanti. Saya masuk balik. Okay. Baik. Why so you get to ruin your lung after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
If you have an issue with it, feel
What
free
the
to try to
hell?
stop me.
Stop smoking. Now done.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment.
New
In the
experiment.
event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material, what would we create?
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
See you.
Isn't it a
No,
little too
hantu
early to be
Dottore.
saying goodbye?
Dan
Not that I
hantu
wish to
lah.
keep you from your business, of course.
Basically
Very
dia
well.
sebelum
Let's
dia
leave the
pergi,
conversation there
sebelum
for
dia
now.
mampus dekat Nok Kerai tu, dia dah split into half. So hanya separuh daripada dia dah mampus, separuh lagi selamat. Sebab tu dia wujud. So it's not balanced. Tapi dia macam AI sekarang ni. Dia macam glitching macam komputer. Like it's a system. So Dot dengan Lore. Malas lah aku. Dot dah mampus, Tore hidup lagi ni. Oh, we are moving. Yo.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running
Ali,
around.
thank you for the share. Thank you, thank you.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed
Kira,
the
wanna
city
ask
twice in
something,
their
or is it?
lifetime.
Hello. Hello.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
This is my first time here, actually.
Are you
We
YouTube?
never usually leave
Are you YouTube?
Gandharvaville.
Are you on YouTube? First thing, because I wanna be. I want you to be with me. Oh my god. That got me.
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
What an amusing comment,
Hey,
my
dia
dear
si marah
lady.
lagi.
Yet humans often
Dia
alleviate
tak ada, dia tak
tension
marah.
via small talk.
TikTok sekarang
do they
dia
not?
baik dengan saya.
Candace's
Whoa!
shield
What the hell?
talking?
Candace Shields talking.
Because the
Oh, it's
image on our
Venu.
shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever
Oh,
I
that's
wish to.
good. You can get Miko's husband, Kira.
Isn't
Tengok
that
nama dia.
fancy? Could I get in on this?
Siapa yang Miko's
You
husband?
wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why,
Excuse me? As accuse me, I'm her wife over here. Saudara.
I think you'll find
Slaps.
that it is
Oh my
I
God.
whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
Dah
You're
mampus ke?
welcome, my lady.
Nyamuk tu.
I am glad
Miss.
to lend you my power.
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. A frontal assault will suffice.
We aim.
Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's
Undur
side
ribu
door.
skat lah siut.
Move out.
Stalker. Go. Head to the port.
Out of my way! Take this!
Oi, terkejut aku.
Watch out! Get lost. Thank you, Jet. You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line,
So kau isap
you
darah
can't be
aku.
certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Deal. Buckle up. You asked for it.
Surrender.
Jatuh lah. Aku jatuh, Mat. Now I reverse the miss, so 100% can slap you. Now I dodge.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy.
Tapi. No skip card. 4 times. Block card. Going on over here. Planting kau.
Surrender. Do your worst. Hear my prayer. Gloves off. Let's get it on. Ha! Yield. Grant us your blessing.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Tak belajar aku menang.
Your penance is due.
Waterway secured.
Brothers, sisters.
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press on.
Nyamuk ikan walaupun aku nyamuk.
Here to look alive. Please. Nowhere to run. You asked for it. Do your worst. Let me amuse myself. Please. We shall prevail.
Surrender. Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due.
Die and final attack right card. Dying? Where's this POV? Nyorok pula Fatui ni. Apa kau nyorok?
Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamatra Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep him safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari
Yeah.
just because he's a forest watcher. He can handle it.
Dapat dia bagi esok dia. Esok dia saya sama you. Wait.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn.
Let's go.
By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you could
Girl, you've been flying all the time. I mean,
Ready?
floating.
Ready. Keep up.
Oh.
One with the forest. You're dead.
Eh. Mana nak kacau aku? Mak, I kurang beroplay kat aku ni.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Ada totem lah weh kat sini.
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
What? Oh my god, it's the Harbinger, guys. With that.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But something feels off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us.
Historically, yes.
Hey.
But things can always change.
Hey.
We have quite a sizable force with us, you know.
Hey.
For instance.
Hey. Excuse me.
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can
Baru
hold their
sisi hidup
ground for
balik.
the time
Nah.
being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Hey,
Wait a second.
hey,
It's
hey.
a trick. He's not even there.
Oh. Oh!
Silence!
Okay.
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
Okay.
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Please excuse me. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Ada beberapa jam di story sekarang.
They are already here.
Yeah, already here. Oh ya, yang ni. Sekejap Sekejap. Alamak. Saya tanya. Let me check. Lagi 2. Tadi start lagi 2 jam. So like an hour and a half, I guess. Probably. Dah nak habis lah. Sebab kita dah memang dah nak start war. Sanctuary sudah start lah. Ya, sebab semalam dah main 6 jam. Malam tadi.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need.
Lihat ni
Once
sampai
the
Ipoh baru
connection is
habis.
established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary
On the
of
way balik
Surstana.
juga kau.
Go help the others.
All right. Goodbye for now, then. Please tread carefully.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Connected Irminsul. Oh my god, this is so scary.
It's over here.
This is so scary.
We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the sanctuary of Surstana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part. We don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
Nah.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then, you can focus on the fight without having to worry about Paimon. Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself.
Yeah.
Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable.
And we don't have time to talk about this. We need to go.
And don't forget, Paimon's a college student now.
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
Oh!
What?
Haha, ingat lagi, Mat. Is it at the same place as well, right?
Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino. You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
We will be. Bye for now.
Why? Thank you, Paimon.
Initiating connection.
Okay. We're into the place. Is it? Oh. This is not Ermin, so. Itu apa? Sekarang kau buat apa?
Well, here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read.
Oh, this is not Irminsul. Where are we going?
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came here together, and we're leaving together.
All right, if you insist. I won't argue with you.
No. It's for Irminsul. Oh, it is Irminsul. Okay, I don't remember it being this. Okay, This
place looks so different from how I remember.
Yeah,
It's unrecognizable.
Last time tak
It's a
macam ni
complete
tu.
mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottoro's doing.
This reminds me of
Either he's searching for some information he needs.
Okay, Impact.
Or
it's still
because of
changing.
the hacking system.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. Don't let him find us.
Irminsul is basically
the red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them. Or you might alert him.
I did not touch. Bruh, saja. Don't touch it. No, dia macam nak tengok juga apa dalam tu. Oh, jatuh ke?
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Good. Okay.
Swollen Fury.
Wait. Yeah.
Swollen Fury.
Salah tekan lah. Aku nak tekan benda lain. Jap, wall ni. Allahu Akbar. Kena cepat lah weh. Aduh, buat hal lah. Ni, salah tekan. Dapat tak? Lah, kena juga.
Search for it.
Okay. Lupa nampak tipatnya. Lah, kenapa? Ya Allah, ya Tuhan, kejap.
Swollen Fury.
Okay.
The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Oh no, it's
a trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
This is not even a mercy, please. Alamak.
I'm trapped.
Chill.
Why won't this thing budge?
Be that.
Hello? Hello?
Edigo.
Can you hear me?
Nicole, is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. And I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes tracking you so much easier. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul. It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. So, here I am. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby. The corrupted information...
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
Quit following me.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack!
Yeah, I'm trying. Ah! Ah! Wait.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left! Trust me!
To the left! Wait, lambat sangat.
There's more than one path.
Sekejap.
Which way do we go?
To the left!
To the left!
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves! Stay focused!
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources.
Hello.
As you did before, and open
Terbang
the
tak boleh, tadi
exit
tak boleh
as
guna.
quickly as possible.
Tadi tak boleh guna.
They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these two. I think the pursuit is over.
I don't think so.
Hard to say. Stay alert. Too slow. Swallow Fury.
Saya datang balik. Aku cari tak?
I think we've made it to
Dah jarang
relative
lah.
safety.
Saya fokus Genshin je. Tak boleh fokus banyak game.
Tough.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest.
Saya
and
tak
then-
ingat. Allah, datang dah dia.
Nicole!
Allah, wahak.
The connection's been cut.
Ah,
But that means...
ya. glitchy.
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Oh, shoot.
Dottore! Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that.
Ini bukan burung tu lah. Ini Dottore.
Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Oh.
I indulged your presumption that I was
cepat sangat lah dia
unable to
punya
track
intro
your
tu.
movements.
Aduh, tak sempat
Played
tu
along
kan.
with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course.
Huh.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person? After all, it's been a while.
Of course they remember Scaramouche. Oh my god. Really got the urban soul. Kan even dah deleted kan? How the hell? Levels. That can be it. It's impossible. Kan dah deleted ke? Deleted tu tak? Macam mana?
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence.
So does anyone else remember?
Take on death,
sebab Dottore ni dia connected to the Ermin Soul and
this
line.
meant
That's
that you
why
stood
they
out to me
remember.
all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that fills you with dread? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult.
So only him just remember because
more
of
to the point.
He is connected.
I doubt
to
that the
this.
prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to
Yang
you.
dekat sini Senayan tu kan?
Because in your case,
oh, stop.
the
Stop!
cruelest twist of fate is that
Oh,
you'll
no.
never again have the chance to make up
Stop
for any
doing
of your
this.
mistakes.
Bro.
Isn't it?
Stop. Remind him of his past. It's already in the past. Dia memang nak respect si Scaramouche, sumpah. Scaramouche pula. Wanderer. The head guy.
All here shall bend to my will.
Scorching burn!
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take
Allahu
me
Akbar.
down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Oh, will I now?
Oh.
Scorching! The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
Tak nak mampu dah. Apa punya Wanderer ni Hello, hello. Kat sini. Oh. Oh, main sistem. Nasib baik. Kira dah kena penyek dah ni.
Does the prospect
Whoa.
of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question!
I'll distract Torre. You focus on the mission. Got it!
Jadi kena. Oh! Oh yeah, nak control the whole thing kan? Oh! Oh, this is the place. Okay.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night.
Is there a Mersul? Dekat bawah Mersul ke?
Eradicate ignorance and darkness.
Ke bawah ni?
And hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Oh! Kalau macam kena panik habis cerita, ya. Oh. Punish him more, Wanderer. Head guy. Oh shit.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress.
Oh.
You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Nahida! Whoa!
Good timing.
As clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Ay, mamat ni. Kena hack apa pula ni? Stop. Nah. Lawan lagi. Tak nak.
My strength is fading.
Oh, your strength is fading. Okay. Great to know.
Since you are within Soul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Soul just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
Sekejap. Kenapa kita tekan apa ni? Okay. Allah! Oh, dia lagu man. Kejap.
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough.
Time to ignite!
Commit it to memory.
The wind rises. Know your place. Time to ignite!
Make yourselves at home.
Swollen Fury.
They're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him off. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
It's time.
Hi, Hillary.
Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Holy shit.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Oh, lah, musuh Hitopachi lah siut. Kau ingat apa? Radeon Shogun kau?
It's time. Say your prayers.
Oh, okay.
Wind right, that's far enough. Behold. Scorching burn. It's time. Say your prayers.
Lah, tak kena. What the hell?
The wind rises. It's time. Say your prayers.
Finally, time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I have reached this place if death were something I feared?
The last gasp struggle of a
It's time. Say your prayers.
Die, man, die. Oh, shit. Oi! Oh, do not touch Nahida. Oh, the pyro.
It's all
Yeah,
yours.
no sis.
Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Whoa. What's gonna happen?
Blessed one of wisdom.
Oh! Wait!
Salatama. Are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul?
What? No! All three of them? Really?
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
All of them.
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree.
Oh! Full of time.
Means by which the heavenly principles maintains faith
Pesannya
itself.
conquest.
The 7 archons should honor and revere it.
All the
For their
three
authority was
kids.
bestowed upon them
The fourth one kan tak ada dah. Bukan tak ada lah. Dia pergi mana dah?
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear?
Full of time. Long name to call Paimon. Ha? Kenapa Paimon pula? Full of time is not lah. Bukan Paimon lah. Tu apa tu? M-ATX of Genshin. Apa nama? Lupa dah semua nama. Yeah, that one was Istaros. Dia ada berkenaan dengan Venti. Venti Staros. Yang kalau Ruler of Life, Ruler of Life Naberius dengan The Gold, which is mak si Albedo. Yang Ruler of Death is Ronova, yang warna putih tu, yang merah tu, very baddie one dekat dalam trailer. Yang Asmodee tu the Ruler of alamak aku lupa Asmodee. Asmodee tu yang dikaitkan dengan Paimon tu, which is wait I forgot. Ruler of Space. It's Space. Kalau yang Time memang bukan Paimon. Time tu is Staros. Yang berkenaan dengan Venti tu. Okay, boleh. Oh ya, kita pergi neraka ke weh? kena neraka kah kita? Oh, let's go.
The
berapi.
flame.
Oh.
The pure cleansing fire.
Oh. Boleh terbang no? Wih. Oh, Dottore. Kau buat apa? Bye. Pergilah kau ke neraka. So did he die?
Shall we?
Oh, okay.
Where were we? I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Whoa!
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore.
Yes, that was
reserving the
Zandik,
name
right?
Zandik
Okay.
for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish.
Exactly.
After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age.
Then how are you
thanks to
still able...
Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age.
Okay.
Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Oh, okay.
Help me up. Call for help.
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget your
so this is what the clones is it?
Yes.
Sebab dia ada kan segmen tu. Segmen tu. Ingat.
Waiting for me to die.
Itulah.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiques were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
Holy.
What does all that
Dia
have to
punya
do with you
selfish sampai
depositing
dia
your
buat
data at
klon-klon dia
Northland
pun
Bank?
selfish.
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
Whoa, the contract.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
Interesting
I'm
ending.
counting on it.
But you still died, right? Since, okay, this is when he's very young. And then, this is him, Gandhi.
If
This is
nothing
old
else,
daughter.
I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
Sampai keluar baju ikan. Tak ada lah, bukan lah. Interesting.
What a magnificent fire.
Whoa!
In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
Wait. When was this?
Perhaps
This
it
reminds
has
me, right?
always been
What?
that way. From the beginning, fire
Hello,
has been used to
hello,
drive
Theo.
away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
When was this?
Mortal fear.
Wait, that's a Rensu.
Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time by the
What's
sounds
this
of it.
game? Genshin Impact. Uh-huh.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality. You claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore.
Yeah.
I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
No wonder dia macam tak ada perasaan tu. Sebab dia memang bukan
From the
manusia.
very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came, contract in hand, to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment.
Kenapa macam
I have been
ending
quite
Elden Ring?
particular
Kau tak
about
tahu
many
tu.
things
Dia
in
tak-
my life.
Nothing.
But
Another
where the
Elden
manner of
Ring.
my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
So when
You
was
make
this
yourself
happen?
sound so magnanimous.
When this happened? When did this happen?
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been
What's
a
the
long time
timeline
since
over
anyone
here?
told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it.
Sebab time ni
The
Dr.
experiment
Torres
in
hidup.
blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Fail.
Oh!
This time,
Fan? Is that your real name?
Is.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Feel fun. So this is not the real.
And don't
Permiso?
I know it?
Fearful.
Goodbye,
Feel
Zondik.
fun. Feel fun. Wait, Zondik. Is this a Mercel or not? This is not right.
I could have carried out many more experiments. But to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you.
Feel fun.
This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment. It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
Yeah. Bye, Zondik. So, real name. So, Pantaloon's real name is Feel Fun. Fun. Your purse is like a garden. Just like that. Really. I don't trust.
Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list is already back where they should be.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Paradise.
Saya horror lah. Saya.
In the annals
Tapi
of the
lately ni
Temple of
macam jarang
Silence,
sikit main horror.
that word carries
Tapi
great
saya akan
significance.
main balik lah horror game.
It
Macam dah lama
represents the
sangat tinggal.
hopes and desires of the gods. They're longing for a place to rest.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, a god without his people shall cease to exist. Gods need their believers every bit as much as their believers need them.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship. We've made our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit. How about you?
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute
I'm
and
back.
people
Tinggal
to
kejap.
help.
Nak jalan. Baik.
Until next time, old
Kalau nak
friend.
berjalan-jalan.
As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to visit us in our village.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence the next time you're free. Word is that 2 of the other 7 pillars, Shezapang and Bennu, might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure
Cuba
to
kira
find
main
time
anak
to
Enfield
stop
pun
by.
kalau nak try main
Stay
lah.
safe on your journey home.
No. I don't want to handle factory. No.
You do have a point.
See?
Why?
Retirement
Tak
has
nak.
always been a problem, especially for old-timers like
Saya
us
tak
who've
boleh.
been locked away all
Saya
these
tak
years.
boleh main
You finally
banyak
step
game
out into the
gacha lah.
light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Tak boleh nak kecap.
Naturally.
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Naturally.
Why would you think to ask me? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Dashret should live?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place
Kalau
them
kira
here?
main banyak gacha,
I
yang
never
Miko marah.
agreed to this. How could
Pula.
we possibly allow our statues to be
Susah
left
lah
in
nak kecap dengan
Hermanubis'
story
home?
dorang.
That would be like
Sebab
breaking
Genshin
into
pun dah
someone's
macam
house, then pretending it
overwhelming,
belongs to
macam
you in the first
overstimulate.
place.
Different
So, yeah.
beliefs can coexist.
Nak
We
kecap
still
dengan
need to
story tu
respect
macam
one
susah
another.
sikit lah. Sebab Honkasa dia
By
pun
which you
lama.
mean,
So, I
you
tak boleh
two
kecap
plan
dengan
to
Honkasa.
stay at the Temple of Silence for a while
Tak boleh,
at
tak boleh.
least.
Tak boleh kecap.
But you have no intention of relocating your statues here. So, you see this as sort of a
Ayan,
family
good to
visit?
go. Bye, Kira.
Is that correct?
Bye, Reza. Bye. Bye, Kian.
Family.
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you.
You could say that.
NPE Kira.
In a sense,
Tak nak juga.
Hermanubis would view this as his home.
Saya tak nak
Just look
juga.
at this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is, in the past, all 3 of us invested
boleh
so
kecap
much
lah,
into
guys.
misguided
Very
ventures.
hard.
We failed to build what we should have.
Tunggu Genshin
And
habis kot
wasted
lah
so much
boleh
time
kecap dengan game lain.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me? Go on.
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have
Robot
been a
Horror Story
sound
boleh kecap.
investment.
Once
Da.
Zekos, the current leader of the
Kejap.
Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss the matter of staying here with him.
Sebab gacha punya storyline dia bersambung tau. Dia macam it's continuous and dia akan like 4 years the story akan berjalan. Like years and years will be continue. The continuous punya storyline lah kan. Honka Impact kira saya dah main Honka Impact. Tu yang saya cakap tadi macam yang waktu Dottore kena hack yang hack Urban Soul dengan Leyline. So dia macam Honkai Star Honka Impact. Macam Honka Impact. Honka Impact kan dia ada hack system juga kan. So disebabkan Genshin ni saya dah main lama, so saya tak boleh nak, so saya macam dah stuck dengan dia punya storyline. So kalau nak main game lain, diorang punya storyline panjang juga, saya tak boleh nak main. I don't have time fight Honkai Impact. Honkai Impact saya dah main.
But judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive a very warm welcome. This sacred ground houses untold knowledge after all. What better place for the servants of King Dashret to appear in the mortal world?
NTE baru
How
1.1.
about we share a meal together
Tapi
first?
NTE kan macam
I
GTA.
imagine it's been many years since you last tasted fresh food.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years,
Saya
I can
takut
only
dorang punya
surmise that
story
desert
quest dia
cuisine has
macam
become a lot
macam
more
Hoyoverse lah,
varied.
panjang nak mampus.
Are we having a
Itu yang saya tak boleh
get-together?
catch up.
If you'd like,
Macam
I
Honkai
can help
Sara
prepare some
memang panjang
food.
gila.
After all, Lord Thoth,
So saya tak
you
nak catch up.
helped me so much in the desert, and I still haven't properly thanked you.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm touched
I don't have
that you
time.
still
That's the
remember.
thing.
How
Kalau ada
the
masa
times have
boleh lah.
changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
Herreshoff. Oh, dia bukan Harry ya.
honest,
Dia panggil Harry
given
dia
it much
tadi.
thought.
Herreshoff.
How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Akhmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic
Aku baru main
form
4
doesn't really
ZZ and
suit
TE
me.
buat and slow.
Besides,
Tak
my
rasa overwhelming
relationship
ke?
with others
Itu sebab I
isn't
kerja
simply
kan?
one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs
More tak ada
might earn
story.
you more adoration.
Mau tak sorry eh?
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food and we all come together to share. You should join us. I'm sure
ZZZ
you'll find
okay
it fun.
kot. Cuma
Last time
I
when we
rasa
got
macam
together for a
overwhelming
picnic
lah.
near
Itu
the
yang I
Avidia
tak main
Forest,
lagi.
it was
Ani,
quite the
thank you for
occasion.
the
Seeing
gifts.
as
Thank
you're
you, thank
already
you.
here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tainari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to join us next time?
Me? Sure.
Nak betul
The
main
more
JRPG.
the merrier.
Saya tak main
That way
sangat.
we...
Saya stick
Don't
Genshin.
take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it
Sebab
comes to
story pilihan
passing the
kalau tak main
time,
tak apa. Kalau main
chess
satu
is
story
more our
ada
thing.
3 months of start.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here.
Yeah, there's a lot of chess.
Mr.
Stop with the
Thoth,
chess.
Is there some sort of astrological significance to this game?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
Wow. Chess? Where? Man, this particular story, the particular archivist I've been talking about chess.
Such devastation
Oh, shit.
visited on Sumeru City.
It's your
so
scroll.
many houses destroyed or damaged
Okay,
in the
though.
fighting. Who could have foreseen this? Look at all of this.
Oh no.
It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation.
So you dah
I
chapter
must
berapa?
admit, I'm rather shocked.
Ini currently 6.6 kan? 6.6. Sekarang Luna 7. Ini dah last lah. Last untuk nak kerai. So next gonna be SNES Naya. Which is next. Is it in another 2 months? 6.7 yeah. 6.7 next month. Next month. Yeah. Next month tu. Okay. Itu akhir-akhir bulan ni. Which is Sandrone and then kita pergi SNES Naya. Let's go! Because I'm very excited. Sebab, lama siut. Macam, sebab kita main daripada awal. So, I main daripada awal kan. I main 1.1 kot tak silap. Ke 1.2 I dah lupa. Waktu Abedo keluar. Lama siut kau nak ingat balik. Memang main game ni lama dah.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine. I suppose I do. Wait a second. Stop changing the subject.
Stop fighting.
Nevertheless,
in the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
Yeah.
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows are shattered. Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration. And I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
Happy about what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
Radeon, thank you very much.
More often than not,
Muncul lah.
life is a process of running into problems and then searching for
Si nyamuk
answers.
ni bagi tahu baru.
Yours more than
baru tahu.
most.
Ni kat kiri
Not
bawah tu.
everyone's so good at
Mata
justifying
sampingan
things to
ke?
themselves.
Hey!
It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
No, I'm the main character. Excuse me. Sungguh tak muncul ke?
Huh. What about you then?
Chat tu
What
dia
skills
tak
have
muncul.
you been mastering lately?
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
The NPC, hey! Excuse
You
me,
may
NPC
consider
tak ada
this
design
my
macam ni,
progress on
okay?
the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is. It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind.
Wow, very nice.
What kind of
Suddenly.
progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me?
Let's
Not
say
that giving me
NPC,
back
hey.
my own things
Saya
is much of a
main
bribe.
character.
These books on the floor.
MC. Bukan non-playable character.
And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust, and some of its pages have even fallen out. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too. And
After
this
bickering. They've been helping each other after a while. NIC ke apa tu? What is that? NIC? Non? What? Non?
Local subterbeast, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just
Non-important character? Hey! Okay, noted. Noted.
You do realize you sound like a choking
Kira lama je live?
cow.
Ke baru je live? Dah lama juga.
Cool. called being imposing. Can't you
Dah
feel it?
nak habis
Are
dah
you
ni.
not intimidated?
Oh, I'm
Sedang
positively shaking in my
dah 2 jam.
sandals.
Tak, sejam lebih.
What commands do you have for me, oh mighty
Hampir
Lord
2 jam dah.
Sangamabe?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now. Maybe
1
even
hour,
view you as a
15
friend.
minutes.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangamabe are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here, an angel there? Who'd have thought it?
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around accusations of admiration.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for a merchant. So, I really took a loss this time.
Allah. Sakit ni.
What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangamabe makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners. Which is it this time?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian. What can I offer you today, Miss Katayun?
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing. I bought this copy with my own money. It's not borrowed.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. That's quite the mouthful.
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So what truth lies behind it?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... how should I put this? Mixed reviews?
No eye for good literature, huh?
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say she prefers the conversations that books can spark over the substance of the books themselves.
Dia pernah main situ tak?
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once I'm done reading. And as it happens, I have something for you, too.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be quite the same.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring myself to waste it without a special occasion. But I'll gladly accept this, too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Party poopers. Ooh. Ah, that's cute.
Congratulations, Kale.
Eh, kenapa? Dia graduate ke?
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Let's go,
Sure hasn't been easy for
Kole.
you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger.
Oh, after a while.
The next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and support. I wish Mr. Sino were here so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry, we can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to first.
Kale? Is everything all right?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to deal with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari and Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
Oh,
Well, that's a
going to
relief.
Mondstadt.
Let's get together when everyone's back. I'm sure you'll be doing even better by then.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
Phew! After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry, I saw how hard you worked.
Alright, we all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing. We should check in on her.
Go to the Centaurus Restana. Masuk terus. Saya apa? Aku tengok phone kejap lah. Kira kat atas tu apa? Tu untuk donation.
Hey, Nahida! And Hat Guy's here
Tengah tengok
too!
phone sebab tu lah dia nampak macam side eye.
Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried
She
about
heard
you.
Angie. Hello,
Are you
hello,
feeling
Hannah.
alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Vahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive influence.
Observe, a classic Sumero specialty. Chalking everything up to
There's
education
a
and
boss
learning.
fight. I want to see it.
To be honest,
Dah
even
nak
I
habis
can
dah.
sense the change
So
in you.
almost finished already.
Everything
We already
Dottori
fight the
said
bosses.
to you was a way to manipulate your mind.
Dia nak pakai cash boleh ke? Mak.
I'm no longer under
Can
his sway.
COD.
someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right, I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida? How are you holding up? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided.
Oh.
All that was left were the parts underground. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru. Angels can do things like that? They can.
Really?
Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and magnificent.
So, does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence has been bound to it. The wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate? Or is it merely
Just
fortune?
thinking to follow.
Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
Whoa! Snezhnaya?
The Fatui Harbinger, the Rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries. His stance is that, following the unrest and Nod Cry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route.
Dang.
They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
When those
like he's got an answer
people
for
in the
everything.
Fatui that
True.
don't even like
But as
him
diplomatic
like
rhetoric
anymore.
goes, it's highly effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and keep a tight rein over their actions. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be watching carefully.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your presence would be most welcome.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can arrange back-to-back feasts.
What a wonderful idea. That just leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes even more than I do. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word has a certain magic to it. Like the autumn fur of a sumpter beast swirling in the wind, sometimes flying up my nose.
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes? Wait, why tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The Traveler, Paimon, and I still have somewhere we need to visit. You'll have plenty of time to think it over before I return.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan?
So tomato.
Meeting them there in person. It will require a long journey.
I know. But this is necessary. I must go myself.
Oh, is it because of the
Paimon,
pyronosis?
we'll set off as soon as you're ready. Is that alright?
Sure.
Guys, the pyronosis burned the whole
You
Erminsul.
hear no objections from Paimon? We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a long holiday.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to this so much.
Kaitan lelaki nama perempuan sebab nama saya. Sebab nama saya.
Natlan is such a lively place.
Oh.
It's super cheerful and positive, too.
I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
You came.
Whoa.
Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter, Sap's meat stew, butter braised chicken, hot asara pudding. Paimon's positively stuffed.
All right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite, then all head out for a meal together.
Sounds like a plan. Let's find somewhere to sit down. I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Yeah, we did that.
Because the pyronosis has vanished?
Yeah, vanished.
I sensed its loss.
Burn the whole
Scouring through
Erminsul.
the remnants of Erminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Erminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving. Pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use exactly the same words. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt it was important to come here and speak with you.
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
That's a nice way of putting it. I like that. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight? The weather's beautiful today.
What a great idea! Paimon's gonna lie back and soak up some rays.
Aw, that's cute.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt.
Oh, what's that?
Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Oh,
yeah,
let's
I sensed that the god remains inside Kale had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kale, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her. A yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up. But even as adults, they are still children in the eyes of certain people.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid.
Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves.
Of course! There's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger. Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did say it was already pretty tough to start out with. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we could meet up? Plus, it's not just
Thank you
me.
for the follow.
A few of us are going.
Kira tidur ke tak?
Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together?
Kita nak beli song.
You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival? It'll be just like that.
Oh, salah tekan.
Dainari, is
what's that?
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayuviastra? Behold, the great Vayuviastra, General Mahamatra.
Again.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline. You've changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kale!
Sucrose! It's been so long! How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Not at the moment. Oh, right! That juicer you gave us works amazing! Farzan loves it.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we
Saya tak
follow the
dapat
same
punchline
plan
dia
as
lah.
last time?
Dia nak buat
Good
lawak.
idea, my friend.
Dia punya
You
lawak
never
macam
disappoint.
bapak-bapak punya lawak.
So, what are your identities this time?
Albedo! Oh my
remind
god.
him.
Albedo.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger
Let's
Kyra.
go.
The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is
Sampai
our
lawak
story
dia.
not heartwarming?
That's
If I recall correctly,
itulah
there
yang
was even a
perlu
scene
yang
like
dia
this in
cuba
King of
sampaikan.
Invocations.
Memang tak lawak pun. Sebab tu panggil lawak bapak-bapak.
Job titles. At least
Sebab tak
that's what
lawak.
I think.
Oh, you're here already.
Cool.
I'm still giving Dodoko a little trim.
Dodoko,
I
very
won't be a
fluffy.
moment.
A trim? Does Dodoko need haircuts too?
Seems like it.
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Tavad.
Oh, right! Well, that's definitely an impressive sounding job title.
No, my MBG
What are
lah
you
pula
writing?
MBG.
I'm just brainstorming some cool sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Lah.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole,
Kale? You seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to come true.
Oh.
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet in Mondstadt. But we thought it had something to do with the god remains.
To be fair, everything I told you was true. Anyway, my friend is
Lelaki
waiting.
perempuan.
Come on, let's pay her a visit.
Good. Thank you for the Go Popular. Thank you, thank you. Oh.
Huh? You're...
Surprised?
Oh!
I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman
Fur.
like me beneath this beautiful tree in a
Aw.
faraway land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lilupar, what are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come.
Aww.
The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries, millennia even. Originally, it was merely Al-Akhmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be...
related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience. But, beneath all this, I have witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as well?
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that isn't mine.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not some great and powerful being, Miss Lilopar.
Yeah.
Yet I am a Djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time, to give everything for her. Kale, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure this is what you want?
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman?
I'm willing.
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed. So you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you, and yet you've learned to be kind. My dear young lady, to repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Are you sure about this, Lilopar?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame. I care about nothing else. And you, Kale, I can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary human.
So they not remove
But Miss
the...
Lilopar, what will happen to you?
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
To be gone.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. My remains are scattered across the yellow sands, but my soul can find no peace. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace. You have my thanks.
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said, it's all true. A wish is a genuine desire, after all.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life
Alam bro,
to
kesalahan
give
gacha Genshin
me
macam
a
mana?
better future.
Nothing so
Dia ada
selfless.
dia punya guarantee and
We'll be
non-guarantee
using
je.
our futures to fulfill each other's
Macam yang lain
wishes.
kot.
This is a noble act, a beautiful and secret transaction between two women.
I understand.
Ada benda ke? Ada.
Miss Lilopar, I'm ready.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them.
Nico can do anything.
For me, devotion is beautiful, pure and painless. Devotion is my love. Thank you.
Oh. No! Mampus ke? Lah! Oh. Mampus terus lah.
Lilopar!
Oh.
She disappeared?
So,
She left,
Kale doesn't have the
carrying
fragment
the blessing
anymore.
of flowers.
Oh.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, I don't actually feel any different at all.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed. There's really no need to worry.
Then my wish has come true, too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to
Lubar
protect the
is
people
not
I meet
around
and help them find
anymore.
happiness.
No,
That sort of
the
thing.
lamb.
So between Miss
Sabi lagi,
Leopard and
tanab
me,
isa.
you fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful, isn't it? I
That's it
feel
lah,
so
lampu.
fantastically happy.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Your best friend, Golay.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event. How come you started without me?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that. We were just saying goodbye to an old friend.
Really? Who?
Lamb.
Me.
The old
me.
Aww.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all.
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think
MPL dah nak
maybe
start
that's
weh.
right. At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Yeah.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating? Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step. To walk towards the new me.
Aww. Ah! Yay, habis. Finally. It was good. Story was good, but I just don't satisfied dengan dia punya boss fight. And suddenly Dr. Ray mati macam tu je. I mean, it was hard. Tapi macam cepat sangat. Tapi faham juga. Kalau lama sangat pun nanti player complain. But so far, everything tak macam dia tarik macam sebelum ni. Dia punya jalan, dia punya cerita, the storyline. Macam everything is important to know. Daily. nanti. Yeah, gotta go guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the gift, thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Yeah.